This statement is not a bill. This explanation is proposing a much-needed paradigm shift in our mind regarding the bills we receive in the mail from corporations, including the United States Corporation. If everything commercial is a trust since 1933 because lawful money was taken out of circulation, then a bill cannot be a bill. They cannot be charging anyone for anything since they know we have no money to pay for anything. Checks and all liability currency are promises to pay, and essentially are a dishonor because payment is delayed. However, in commerce, this mistake can be forgiven. So, then what is a bill? Logically, it must be a request for us to authorize the release of assets held in trust by the trustee as the payment, asset/credit, liability/debit equals 0. This payment by equitable title transfer results in the extinguishment of debt. Notice that the amount on the bill is a positive number, a credit. It does not have parentheses around it, or a minus sign in front of it, which commonly indicates a negative number. This positive number represents an asset that will offset a liability held by the corporation for a commercial transaction. They just need our authorization, endorsement on the back of the bill to get ownership of that asset amount so that they can then apply it to discharge the liability on their books for that same amount. We have the equitable title to that amount. When we endorse the back of a bill, then the legal and equitable titles to the asset, credit, are now vested in that one piece of paper, and when that endorsed instrument is returned to the party that sent it, then that party is now the holder in due course of the legal and equitable titles to both the asset and liability amounts for that account and must then extinguish the debt by operation of law. The corporation is already holding both legal and equitable titles to the liability. They are also holding the legal title to the asset as implied by them sending you the bill. The U.S. Corp and all their sub-corp hold legal title to all assets since 1933 and are trustees, or agents thereof, per the purpose and intent of the H.J.R. 192, June 5, 1933 Trust codified in 31 U.S.C. 5118. The only thing they are missing is the equitable title to the asset so that they can finally do the discharge to balance the books and extinguish the debt. They have the charge, debit/debt, amount, they just need the discharge, credit/asset, amount to balance the books to 0. Having both of the titles for the asset/credit amount now allows them to use that asset/credit amount to perform their duty as trustee to extinguish, discharge, the liability/debit, debt, amount by operation of law, the trust laws that are invoked when the legal and equitable titles are merged. So the bill is not a bill, it is an asset credit voucher containing the credit amount that we must release to the trustee, or agent thereof by endorsing the back of the bill and returning it. This is the duty that the beneficiaries, or agents thereof, have been failing to perform.